was a meth fire. You know what I mean? And people are gonna be like, oh shit, there's a meth fire on 4th Street. And if someone doesn't come out, if someone doesn't come out to explain like what it actually was,
that's what
within the next 2 to 3 hours, for the next 10 years, that's a meth fire.
Yeah,
you'll meet someone and be like, oh, that was a meth fire, wasn't it? Like, oh no, Stacy's daughter had a match and she lit the house on fire. Actually, and
it was a meth match.
They saved it. Yeah, it was a meth mom's match. It wasn't a meth house fire. It was a meth mom's.
That was Methanese.
Yeah, it was
Methanese match.
Methanese match started the fire. Not a meth fire. It got abbreviated. Telephone.
It's not that camera.
Oh, my bad.
What's up, everybody? 2 Guys, 1 Shed, episode
64.
And I got a treat to start the podcast off right.
Calvin
has no idea.
I have no clue what's going to happen.
Right now.
I'm a little nervous.
We're going to start this podcast off with a lot lizard shot. And we're going to have a game. Whoever loses has to take the lot lizard shot.
My goodness.
So the lot lizard shot consists of tuna juice.
Oh, I don't want this. Look at lot lizard shot glass right here. This is nasty. I don't want to do this. I didn't agree to this.
Yeah, well.
Give it some air?
Yeah, I gotta give it some air.
Oh, man. I like tuna. You like tuna?
Oh, I love tuna, dude.
Tuna fish sandwiches?
Ooh, tuna salad?
Ooh, yeah. Would you do a tuna salad would you do a tuna sandwich from Subway?
No, never would I do it. Never order lamb and tuna fish. Or they go together like lamb and tuna fish. Alright, so then you have your tuna juice. You can see that.
That is nasty. Is that all?
And Jack Daniels. The lot lizard. The lot lizard. You know what a lot lizard is, right?
Yeah.
Mikey, you know what a lot lizard is?
Yeah. I went to school in Lamar, Colorado.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole mess of lot lizards over there, dude. That's a lot lizard capital.
It's a big lot. A real big lot.
All right, Mikey's got, what do you want to do, best out of 5 or best out of 3?
Let's just do 3.
All right, here we go. Let's have some trivia questions.
We like to linger on some questions here.
Oh, God. 3. Here we go.
The hit TV show NCIS was a spin-off of what earlier series?
CIS.
CSI. Crime Scene Investigation.
The hell doesn't give me the answer.
Stream. Oh, man. I think I'm right. Take it.
It doesn't give you answers to questions?
Let me try a different one. Who played the role of Warden Hal Moores in 1999 movie The Green Mile?
Ooh, I don't know what that guy's name is. It's the guy who talks a little like this, and he gets beat up. Oh, fuck.
Clark.
No, it's the guy who's in Charlie's Angels, too. He's also in Charlie's Angels.
Is he the guy that walks the mile?
James Cromwell.
We need something easier here. We need something easy. We need some easy questions here.
I got the first one right!
What Tom Cruise movie takes place in the year 2054?
Chris fucking loves Tom Cruise.
Ooh, what's it called?
Edge of Tomorrow!
Damn it! No. It's, the fuck is it called? Where it plays over and over. The day goes over and over again. It's, fuck!
No.
Time's up.
What?
Minority Report.
Oh, yeah. Edge of Tomorrow's the one you were thinking.
Yeah.
You guys both cartoon character Fred Flintstone is a fan of which sport?
Football.
Bowling.
Oh! Yes! These are bullshit questions, Mike. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Let's go!
I'm going to be so pissed if I lose. If I don't, I'm going to like the questions. I'll be on your side.
Come on, Mikey.
What do you think of the angle here?
I like it.
Good?
I like that. It looks good, dude. It looks like a TV show.
What band sang the song during the opening and closing credits in the film The Breakfast Club?
Cure.
Don't you forget
The
about
Cure.
me. No, it's I don't know who did sing that song.
Simple Minds.
Oh, I would have never got that.
What
Here's
does
all I have.
Morpheus tell Neo to follow in the Matrix?
It's not the Force.
His voice. His voice.
No.
Oh God, I should know this.
Your heart. Follow your heart.
Your penis.
It's the scene where the people show up to buy the program from it, like, pretty early in the movie. And she has a tattoo. Of what?
Follow the dragon.
No.
Oh, follow the snake.
Skip. This one doesn't
Follow.
count anymore. Too many fucking hints.
Come on.
Damn, I don't know if y'all even know all these movies.
You got any Dumb and Dumber questions?
Yeah.
I got one right, you know.
So did I.
Okay, we'll give that one. We'll give that one to Calvin.
Yeah,
so it's 1-1. Whoever wins.
Which town do Fred, Wilma, Barney, and Betty live in? So
Bedrock.
Fuck!
Yep.
God! Ah! I finally win! No!
I've never won in the shed before. I'm so thankful. We did ring toss. I lost.
What do you mean?
No.
Yeah, he didn't give you the first one.
Oh, I got the
Mikey's
first
in
one right.
charge, dude. No.
Oh.
That was even the right answer, and I don't know the right answer.
CSI.
Okay, here we go. 1-1.
You can Google it.
1-1. 1-1.
All right. See, there's always something that happens in the shed that screws me. Always.
1-1. Here we go, Calvin. You better
I'm not
lock
scared,
in.
though.
You better lock in.
I'm locked in. I turned the key this morning.
All right. Which Star Wars villain shares a voice with the narrator of the 1995 film Judge Dredd?
Darth Vader? Ah! Suck it, Calvin!
I'm not taking it.
I am all that is man!
I'm not taking it.
Yes, you
I
are!
already won!
No!
Google the first question. I already won!
Didn't count.
I'm not taking it.
Come on, Calvin.
Get on the Switch stream because I'm not taking it.
Come on, Calvin. Calvin lost. Gotta take the shot. The lot lizard shot. Come on.
Just because you guys are fucking family over here
No,
screwing
we're
me over,
not.
alright?
You gotta take the shot.
All right, are we doing best of 5 then? You
Want
Yeah,
to do
keep
5?
going.
Want to do
Come
5?
on. Yeah.
Okay, 5. That's it. We're locking in 5. I'm up 2-1.
I'm already on Facebook. I'm not even into this anymore.
Shut the
I'm out.
fuck up.
In Disney's Dumbo,
Ooh.
what is
I've never watched this
it
movie.
that Dumbo is made fun of for?
His ears.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
2-2.
All right,
Okay.
2-2. All right,
I'm having fun again.
9-0.
I'm having fun again.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Who played Spider-Man's arch nemesis Green Goblin in the 2002 Spider-Man movie?
I don't know.
Tim Defoe.
James Defoe.
Almost.
William Defoe.
No! God damn it. So is that it?
That's 3.
Fuck!
Are we going one more?
Thank God.
No,
No,
we're
we're
good.
good. Chris can take it.
Oh, I don't want to take this
I
shot.
was just gonna play until Chris had to take it.
Look at it. It's like.
Oh
It's like-
man. Smell it first. Smell it first.
Oh, I need a bucket or something.
That one has holes in it.
No. Oh God. I need something here real quick. Hold on. If I fucking throw up. Thinking about it too much. Oh.
I mean, it's cardboard.
Oh.
It's got no real bottom.
Ask Mal for a bag to throw that in. I need another beer. Oh God.
It's like a tuna fish sandwich in your mouth.
Oh God, it's terrible. I lost.
Tuna juice.
Oh God.
Chris was so confident he was going to win again.
I haven't lost. You know what I mean? I was undefeated for 63 episodes
Fuck, man.
at everything.
Every time you come over with like a certain smile on your face and you got me set up for something, I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh no, I don't want to do this.
It's gonna be alright.
Is it? It's like.
Can I smell it? Ah, the whiskey's gonna kill it.
Oh God. I'm already gagging. Let's go. This ain't the Twisted Tea. This is a lot lizard shot. It's tuna juice with Jack Daniels. Mal's getting me a bag just in case I throw up. Oh, God.
In the Happy Meal box. Show them the Happy Meal box.
Oh, God. Here we go. Fuck, I don't want to do this. Oh. Alright. Here it is, a lot lizard shot.
Here we go. Tuna, 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 tuna. Oh,
that's fucking that. Oh. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
No. That is
nasty. It smells like, just smells like tuna. And,
oh, and whiskey.
The whiskey's taking over. Did you swallow any?
Yeah.
Or you just play with it in your throat?
I swallowed it and it came right back up immediately.
It's telling you. Look at you just playing with it.
Swallowed my phone.
Where'd you see this?
Oh, TikTok.
Did they actually swallow it?
They drank it.
Sandy says good aim.
Oh, God. I tried to swallow.
Oh. Did anyone,
look at my eyes. That was fucking nasty. I wish that would have been you, Calvin.
Did you see anyone else throw up?
Huh?
Did you see anyone else throw up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would have chunked.
Oh, God.
They're demanding a redo.
Oh, no. There's no way I could do that.
You gotta hold
again.
it down for 3 seconds.
There's no way I can hold it down, dude. Oh, God, that is nasty. Oh.
Sounds like the kids are outside making fun of you.
Oh, God, that was terrible. That was probably one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth. It was like spicy.
Ooh.
Like spicy because of the whiskey, and then the tuna just hit immediately.
So what made you like go back out? Is it the tuna flavor? Or
no, it was the tuna, and then the spiciness of the fucking whiskey just fucking.
Oh, okay.
So it like burnt, and then it.
So the tuna covered up the whiskey?
No.
No.
It's time for a sharp one, though. You know what I mean? Let's go. Lock it in. Just threw up the lot lizard. Oh, God.
So he chooses to watch a double beer.
Clear that throat. Wow. You didn't do the tuna shot like that. Tuna shot, you're like...
Dude, I know it's chunky already.
You got some meat in there?
It was chunky, not smooth.
I bet that was a high protein shot, though.
Oh, God, probably, dude. At least 20 milligrams of protein.
Yeah, like if you're a meathead, you should be doing those shots.
Oh, God. Shots. That was fucking nasty. Jesus Christ. Look at that. I got goosebumps.
Ooh. Is that like a lot lizard
Oh, God.
Because that's what your breath smells like afterwards?
Oh, yeah. You know how those lot lizards sound? You know what I mean? Have you ever had yourself a lot lizard, Calvin?
No. I lived in Lamar for a while. You go to those diners.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives?
Those truck stops late at night. That's all it's open is a truck stop. Drunk, you go to the truck stop to have a little drink.
Oh, God.
You know, you see some people walking into those. I don't know who they are. I don't know if that's their wife. You know, they have a young wife.
Lamar is fucking tiny though too.
There was a problem though. I think it was like my economics teacher, and she said that there was a problems with girls at the high school
becoming lot lizards.
Like
damn,
because her daughter was graduating or some shit. And there's a lot of seniors that were like being lot lizards.
This is in high school?
High school girls were lot lizards.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was a freshman at the time. I was like, got any contacts?
You got any business cards?
Yeah. Close to the same age.
Oh, gosh. That is fucking nasty. I can't. Dude, is
that the worst shot you ever had?
Yes, hands down.
Worst thing you've put in your mouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would number 2 be? An anus?
No. What would number 2 be?
No.
I don't even know. That was bad, dude. Like, there's nothing I've really put bad in my mouth, and I'm not picky. I try anything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You eat anything, so.
I mean, eyeballs, brains. But that was fucking nasty. Oh my god. The lot lizard shot got me.
You think it would have been better if you would have, it would have been freshly poured and you just...
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. The whiskey is just, it's not a good mixture. You want to try one?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good thing we didn't do that when we have guests.
Oh, God, dude. I would have thrown up all over
I'll
him.
never come back.
Oh, God. Anyways, what's been going on in the week? Did you see Caitlin Clark's salary?
Yeah.
Do you see it, Mikey?
Well, you guys are telling me about it.
Let's see here. Let me pull up this.
$72,000, I think.
Yeah, $72,000. Oh, I don't think it's 72. Let's see here.
To play 30 games of basketball, it sounds like a pretty good. I'd take it.
Here, look, here it is. Here it is. Let me see here. Oh, God, that was fucking nasty. So she's going to have... I don't fucking know. I think
like
$72,000 is the first year. Her last year was like $97,000. What do you think about that?
It's fair because it's not that
I know, yeah, because no one goes to those, so they can't really.
They don't make money.
Yeah.
So the
NBA bails them out like $10 million every year, don't they?
Well, they get it. Yeah, the NBA pays for the WNBA, but she gets to grow the game.
Yeah.
But she gets a portion of her team's like total salary. You know?
Yeah.
So everybody just gets a portion. It's locked in. The number one pick in the NBA draft probably makes closer to $10 million.
Yeah.
But it's locked in for them too. They don't get to negotiate. It doesn't matter how great of a player they are. Yeah. Your salary's locked in. Players 1 through 60 in the draft NBA, and then 1 through like 24 in the WNBA, however long the draft is. It's locked in. So you get drafted there, that's what you're making. Same thing for the NFL draft.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she's on TV. We talked about this last episode, but she's on TV 32 out of 40 of the Indiana Fever games are nationally televised.
Except for 8? That's pretty good.
All their games are nationally televised pretty much. So what that's going to do, if people really care about watching her, they'll watch those nationally televised games. When the WNBA comes up for another contract, they're going to be like, hey, we killed it. We have more fans than college basketball.
Yeah.
Then their revenue is going to spike, and then it's not just going to pay off for Caitlin Clark, who's going to be getting paid.
It'll pay off for the whole WNBA.
Yeah, that next number one pick that comes out after the new TV deal,
she'll get more too.
She's going to get a ton of money. Probably double. Double.
You hear that, women? Go out and support your WNBA teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's a mistake to be like, it's bullshit that she's not making this much money because of this and this, because it makes things about money when things should be about. She loves the game.
Yeah.
She loves the game so much, and she's doing this for her life now.
Yeah.
And it just makes it, it's not about, at the end of the day, it's not about the money. I mean, it does matter.
I'm sorry, I just keep smelling tuna, dude. It's just on my breath.
In your mustache.
It smells like a lot lizard up in here, dude.
But also, she's only playing 40 games, so double. She played as many as the NBA. She'd make 150.
Oh, I got you.
So if people are like, oh, she's making 150 for the year, it makes you feel a little bit different about it.
But like 76,000, I make more than her.
Do you play 40 basketball games?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I could though.
Her season's like 44. I think their season starts in like May and it ends by August or September.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Depending on the Olympics.
Yeah.
And then most WNBA players go to overseas and play another half season in Russia.
Because she'll probably go to the Olympics then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And they'll make a ton of money.
Do they make money?
No, they don't get paid.
Oh, they don't?
No, but they'll make a ton of money.
No Olympic.
They get money, but it's not like a salary. It's like
just to take care of.
Yeah. They get like a portion of the TV deals.
How much is the average, Mikey?
Well, it's for her. It's probably like $1,000. And LeBron's probably $1 million. But
really?
Yeah.
What's the average Olympian? What would that be? Salary? Or how does that work? Is it like salary or is it like?
They get like some sort of compensation. I don't know what it is. But it's normally because there's a big problem last time with the women's soccer and men's soccer because the men were getting a lot more money than the women who were actually winning.
Yeah. But the men's were getting the more views.
Yeah. And now women's soccer and men's international men's and women's play, the women have a much higher percentage of the total revenue than the men do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they won. So when you win, you can claim, you can be like, hey, we want more money.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to play.
Looking like it's based off their placements.
Their placements? Oh, really?
So a gold medalist will get $37,500, silver medal $22,500, and a bronze medal $15,000.
Damn, that's 4 years of work.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is kind of bullshit considering how much money is made off the Olympics.
Oh, God, yeah. Especially when it goes into those towns and states. And
quick Olympic fact. You know the only city to turn down the Olympics?
Denver.
The only city in the United States.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When was that? Back in...
They've been trying to push it for a long time. There was like a push like 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
For Denver to get the Olympics.
That'd have been nice.
It was like us, Salt Lake City, and someone else.
The Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Well, the X Games is always here.
Yeah. We got the real Olympics, you know?
Yeah.
The 420 Olympics.
Oh, speaking of 420, 420 was yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you partake?
I partake every day. You know?
I don't need a day to celebrate.
Every day. I feel like I need to do like something special, like mushrooms or like, you know what I mean?
On 420?
Yeah, it's like 420 gotta like get super high. You know? Methamphetamines or something.
Methamphetamines?
Just kidding, no. I showed up late to the open mic I go to on Saturdays.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Howie Ralston's and in Arvada. And I was like, I would have been here earlier, but I was super high, and I ran over a Venezuelan.
Oh my god!
I said I thought it was a homeless person, but he started cleaning my window.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I was just winging it.
That was good.
But
you shouldn't say ran over. You should say I hit.
Yeah, I think I said I hit him. I don't know
what is going on out there. I'm about to freak out.
I think I said I hit him, but you know, ran over. I think ran over's funnier.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but it was something like that. That's
pretty funny.
I was thinking like 420 jokes the whole way, like an opener, and I was like, fuck, I'll just say this.
Melissa, please!
You can't hear it on the...
Oh, you can't?
You just hear you screaming.
Good God. Thank God I can't hear it. It's so hard for me.
They were yelling.
It's so hard for me to have ADHD and then just listen to that and I'm trying to concentrate.
They were yelling on the last one, and
you couldn't hear it?
You could a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not like how it used to be before?
No.
You used to be able to hear Easton and Carter yelling.
Yeah, you can hear them, but it's not the end of the world. Did you do anything for 420?
No, I cannot partake in 420.
Oh. You didn't celebrate still, though?
No, what did I do yesterday? What was yesterday?
White people still celebrate Cinco de Mayo, you know? I think they're the only ones.
Shut the fuck up. What did I do? What was yesterday? Friday?
Saturday.
Oh, we had our Easter with the Schaffers.
Oh.
And we watched the Nuggets game. Let's go, Nuggets. They whooped the fuck out of the fucking Lakers, dude. Let's fucking go.
I don't know about whooped. They were down.
Dude,
they were down in the first half.
The Nuggets even had a bad game, and they fucking whooped them that bad.
They're the 7th seed.
Come on. Doesn't fucking matter. Minnesota looks good, though. I think Ant looks really fucking good.
Them or the Clippers the only team that could beat the Nuggets.
Yeah.
The Clippers, if they're healthy, because they have superstars and they have two big guys that can bang with Jokic a little bit. Plumlee.
Well, that's what everyone thinks about the LeBron and AD and what's in the Hiroshima.
No, the Lakers are like 10 times bigger than the Nuggets are 10 times bigger than the Lakers. Like every single position along, the Nuggets are huge. The Nuggets' second smallest player. The Nuggets, Jamal Murray. We talked about this before. Murray's like 6'4" as the point guard. He's humongous. Caldwell Pope's 6'7". Then you have two guys 6'10", and then Jokic. Yeah, so the only team, but you need the other guys really don't matter that much. It's banging with Jokic, because if you put someone small on him, he's gonna like AD. He's gonna bully him the whole time. He's too big and he's too good at he's too long. He's too good at using his size. So you need someone like Plumlee, who's a good defender, someone who's a little bit more sizable that he's not gonna push around. Yeah. Or
Is that who the Clippers have? Is Plumlee?
Yeah, and then, their starter is
Plumlee used to play for the Nuggets.
Their starter is really good. Yeah. He's a really good. Their starter's a really good defender. What the hell's his name? Zubac's solid.
Zubac?
Yeah, he's played for the Lakers. Lakers should hang on to him. But he plays really good defense and he's perfect for like them. I'm not sure if he's healthy, but
I don't know. The Nuggets look like they might go back to back, dude. They look good.
Yeah.
But not in the series. But they're just like deep, and as long as everyone stays healthy, Michael Porter, that was the greatest risk pick of all time, dude.
Yeah. Well, they have a good shot, but the West is so deep. Like it's gonna be a battle for them to get
Once
out.
they get out of the West, and I think it's if they could get out of the Western Conference, you know what I mean? Then it's
because the teams in the East are
no.
They're gonna. The Celtics about all you got. I mean, Giannis can always go off in a series. They're pretty big. It's Milwaukee, but I think it's really gonna be like them against Minnesota, because Minnesota they played the first round last year, I think, and Minnesota played probably the Nuggets the best. The entire playoffs. So just go Bear. It depends if Towns is healthy too. He looked healthy, but they have 2 7-footers that can kind of at least crowd the paint a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, they look good. I'm hoping. And the abs are looking good too. So
I'm just worried about the NBA draft. I know Spurs. That's all I'm thinking about, man. Is Wemby. Who we're gonna partner with Wemby? The Avs though, they might have two. McKinnon could be the MVP.
Yeah.
Jokic could be the MVP.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Who do you think Jokic deserves it? Like the way he's playing and.
Yeah, but Embiid averaged 34 points a game this year. He only played like 60, but he's ineligible for the awards. But it'd be crazy if he averaged 34 in a year that Jokic gets it again. I don't know. I think it'll be since the Nuggets didn't get the number 1 seed, it'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the OKC.
Oh yeah.
Because he has a number 1 seed.
He's young too, right?
Yeah, he's super young. He's averaged almost 30. He has a super young team, almost 30, and then they're
playoffs. Number 1 seed, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you have to give that team some sort of credit for what they did, and I think that goes through him, MVP. And without him, that team's not nearly as good.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Nuggets without Jokic, but how bad would the Nuggets be without Jokic?
Oh god.
Look at that.
Jokic, everything goes through him. All the plays. That's how all the pick and rolls set up through him. He sets them up. He knows where the ball's gonna be.
We think a team with just Murray, Porter Jr., and Gordon.
And Caldwell Pope.
They wouldn't make the playoffs in the West.
No, they might, but it'd be slim. Like it'd be like luck of the draw. You know what I mean?
There's no way they'd be better than the Warriors or
I guess
the
not.
Warriors, the Lakers, or the Suns.
Joker he's the superstar. He's the one that keeps.
Without him, they're a lottery team.
Yeah.
That's really like a most valuable player. The same thing with Anthony Edwards though. They're the 3 seed. Before he came along, they were playing in the play-in.
Look up a Joker Minions commercial.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hey, you got any comedians you've been watching lately?
Minions?
Yeah, the new Minions movie.
Despicable 4 trailer.
Despicable 4 trailer with Jokic. You gotta cast 2. Sorry.
You got any comedians you've been watching lately?
No, I've just been watching like Sketch and all these. Dude, he's a comedian. Dude, I've just been in the
tubers.
Yeah, well, not the tubers, the Twitchers. Yeah.
Streamers.
Sketch and Queso and Jinxie and there's been some comedians that are pretty funny. I've been watching, but it's just like no one's
put out a special.
Because Matt Rife was just here in Colorado. I know that. Yeah. What do you think about him?
He's alright. I've only seen his crowd work, so I haven't watched a special or anything. I don't really watch a lot of specials.
Have you seen that big guy that's on TikTok a lot? He always talks shit to the crowd. Jonathan something. He's like a bigger black guy. And he's
Lucas?
always... I don't remember his name. He's funny. I always like him. He always goes in on people. He's like, if you don't wanna get roasted, don't look at me. And there's like people like look away and stuff. He's
looking for eye contact.
He's funny. That guy is funny on TikTok. It's usually mostly TikTok stuff.
Oh man.
I've just been watching people that are funny. What are you burping for like that, dude? I just fucking had a fucking lot lizard shot and it's brewing. Half of it's in my stomach.
Still?
Oh god.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It didn't even make it down your throat.
Oh god.
It looked like you just barely touched your tongue.
No, it was in my mouth. I put the shot glass down. Mikey, review the tape. No. What about you? You have any aspiring comedians even?
No. That's what I was trying to wonder.
Theo Vaughn, but
Cat Williams has a
or
special coming out next month.
Did you see the one with Theo Vaughn and the two they're like special needs brothers and they always cook?
Oh, I saw a clip of it. Yeah,
yeah, it's funny.
I haven't watched that. Theo Vaughn.
Dude, Theo Vaughn's like a superstar now. You know what I mean? We used to watch him and he was.
It's interesting that on his podcast he has like a lot of like therapists and things like that.
Oh yeah, he's like a lot of real shit going on too.
Those are interesting.
Or when
gotta click that button.
Or when what's his name?
Hand that
Tucker?
over to Mikey, hand over the power.
Oh, righty then.
Yo, shout out to Mikey, our producer behind the.
Yep. Shout out to Mikey, producer behind the scenes.
It's not working.
Things look 10 times better because of him.
It's not working? We got a lot going on here in the shed too. So we'll move on to the Joker. Dude, so you know.
Play it here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's all we need. We just need something to look at.
We can have audio.
We don't. Do we need audio? I guess for the stream. You can do it on the stream.
It's on the stream.
Okay.
Can you guys hear it?
Nope.
I don't know how to make the audio for that.
It's all good.
It won't cast though?
Yeah, it's being done. It's not wanting to cast.
It's a good video though. I haven't watched the whole thing.
You never watched it?
No, I saved it. I didn't want to watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw like part of it and I was like, I'll wait. I wanted to see the. Have you seen any of the Ryan Garcia fight from yesterday?
Dude, that guy is crazy. I think he has CTE, bro.
You think so?
Oh, he acts like what's his name?
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen.
Nah, bro. He's good.
He acts like what the fuck is his name? AJ Brown. Not AJ Brown, fucking
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
No. I was like, AJ Brown? I haven't seen him score no fucking touchdowns. No, he I think he's in the Shroomverse, bro.
The what?
He took a lot of shrooms. He's in the
the Shroomverse?
Listen to the way he talks and stuff. He looks all shroomed out. He's deep in it.
Can't get it, Mikey?
No, it's not wanting to connect to that.
It's okay.
Why is it this? What is going on here? Oh, is it connected? Hold on. This might not be connected. That's why.
Ooh, I gotta get you twerking on a clip too. Because apparently, any clip that we do that's like actually like real like deep man talk does horribly. But anything about like Ray fucking pouring salt in his mouth,
Yeah, I know. Just
great, it's phenomenal. Or else just reacting to people eating shit.
yeah, nothing. It's because of our. What is going on here? See, there's a lot going on.
I posted that one of Jerry, only got 100 views.
I know.
Weight loss.
All right, now it should work, Mikey. That was our problem right there. Dude, this Roku gets so hot too.
You get that pie up there.
Raspberry Pi?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. There you go. See?
It was doing this before too. It just wasn't actually gonna.
All right.
There we go.
We're trying to watch the Despicable.
We're good there now, Mikey.
I need glasses. My astigmatism's acting up.
You have stigmatism?
Yeah.
Is that why you smoke weed?
For my astigmatism?
Yeah.
That's glaucoma.
It helps it though.
It helps it though. Oh God. Sorry, Mikey.
I think taking mushrooms make my eyes like, I don't know, man.
Glossy?
No, I can see a different level of the universe. I feel like. Are we ready, Chris?
Yeah, we're ready. Sorry, fuck. You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles here.
Closed captions.
Well, I know, but we can't hear it on the.
We'll have to read it.
What is going on, dude? Audio's turned up, right? Yeah, audio's turned up. Here.
Really good that day. I put on this beautiful suit. They said, I'm in business.
Like the one you're wearing?
Yes.
Then what happened?
They say I looked like Gru.
Why does that bother you?
It doesn't.
Then why bring it up?
Because they won't leave me alone.
They?
Guys, I'm not your boss.
Illumination's Despicable Me 4.
Be cool if he was actually in the movie.
Did you see how he was dressed up?
Yeah.
He had the scarf and everything on?
Yeah. That's hilarious. Is that how you went into the game?
Yeah.
He's walked into the game.
Yeah,
like
with the scarf and everything on.
Yeah.
Look like Groot.
Yeah. Can you pull up Ryan Garcia fight highlights? If it you see him fooling around like at the end of the fight and stuff?
I didn't really watch. I wasn't watching. I was playing video games.
I just watched a little bit on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just his knockdowns and stuff.
I saw he had knocked him down like what 3 times.
Yeah, and they said they didn't count like another 3 of them.
Oh, really? They didn't count?
Where like the guy Haney like wraps him up
Uh-huh.
and kind of falls to the ground. Garcia's like backing up and Haney falls.
Oh.
And they call it just like a fall or a slip.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. But a lot of people are saying like it's one of the best fights in like recent memory. Because it was unexpected, and then everyone expected Haney to dominate.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
And he was dogging him the whole time through all the press conferences and everything else, playing Baby Shark and
Ryan Garcia.
Coco Melon. He was playing Coco Melon.
Ryan Garcia was saying he's a part of the Illuminati. Haney was. He defeated the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I saw on TikTok. I defeated the Illuminati. All odds against me. And
Even before
all
the fight.
things are God or possible or something like that. Or
The one I wanted to watch was the one where he's rapping. Have you seen that one? Him and Haney are in an interview before the thing. He's in a white suit and he's rapping about it.
I didn't see that. All right, you got a highlight, Mikey.
My bad, Mikey.
Back to the same video, so.
Is this the whole thing?
140. No.
It's only 11 minutes.
Yeah.
5'8", 5'9". Now these are small guys.
And they grew up fighting each other like in Golden Gloves
Oh, really?
in the Olympics. So their whole lives they've basically been fighting each other since they've been amateurs. And this is their first pro fight against each other. They fought like 6 times before that or something like that.
What do you think about the Golden Boy?
Oscar?
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't look too sweaty in the press conferences the last one. I used to love Oscar, man. That was like my intro to boxing was watching Oscar de la Hoya.
Round 7.
Ooh.
Oh, shit!
Dang.
Oh, God.
I think he had dropped him 3 times before the 4th one. Before the second one actually counted. He had already gone down like 3 times.
Fuck.
With those left, he has like one of the fastest left hands. That's his thing.
It is fast, yeah. And that was like one thing when it was against Tank.
Yeah.
That was he was always worried about.
Yeah.
Because Tank even got knocked down by Ryan, remember?
Yeah.
And then Tank came back and just started just tearing him down, dude.
Tank's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like he seems like he wants to fight anybody, you know, which is like what you want to see is like a fan of boxing. Like,
Yeah,
you wanna
yeah.
See him.
Well, boxing,
pulling.
you know, it's just all technique nowadays.
Well, a lot of those guys hide until they're 30, you know, or at least these younger guys are down to fight each other.
Dude, I had a crazy thought. I went to DIA to go get my badge. To get
You're
access through the badge and everything.
Flying now, or what are you doing?
No, I could drive on the tarmac and everything else too.
That's a pain in the ass to get back there, isn't it?
Oh god, dude, it's a whole process just to even get your badge. But what I was thinking too is we were on the escalators, and when you're on the escalators, dude, you're at ass height sometimes. You know what I mean? And someone farts, that's like a direct ass, like total facial. You know what I mean?
I've caught a couple people behind me.
Oh, you at the airport just.
Yeah.
Would you have a lot lizard shot before or what?
Ooh.
This lot lizard shot's screwing up my stomach right now. I got the bubble guts right now already.
I think those were ones coming back from Vegas.
Oh god.
Who knows?
Just hung over, just bubble guts bad.
That's a lot city shot. Whole city full of lizards.
Isn't that weird though? Like you're at the steps and like someone's ass is like, it's like right.
But normally
like,
the steps are like, it's like.
I know, but like.
So. How big is that ass?
But like if they're 3 steps, you know what I mean?
How many steps would you have to be behind Kim Kardashian?
Ooh, fuck, at least 10.
Because that ass is.
Because the angle, if it's like 45 degrees.
Yeah.
A foot a step, so it's 1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah.
She's, what were you saying, 3 by 3 or 5 by 3?
Yeah, 5 by 3.
5 by 3.
Ass cheeks are like at least 1 each.
I heard BBWs, they stink. I don't know if it's like the butthole or the ass.
The plastic?
They said no. I don't. It's not plastic. It's fat.
Sounds like the ass is rotting.
So let's see. BBW stink. Let's see what this is called.
Like what? Like lard? Like
See, like,
fat.
look it up, Mikey, on Reddit. What is the most stank scent you've ever smelled from a BBW, dude? It's a thing. It smells like a state carbonized cookie found in the back of the cover coated in cobwebs. Ugh, does it smell like mothballs?
I don't know. I don't think that person's ever smelled one.
BBW stank, Mikey. That stank.
It is weird. So that means like breast implants would stink, or
I don't know, like
silicone. Silicone doesn't stink.
I think the whole point is BBWs aren't silicone.
So it's
it's fat.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying,
but they say they stink. Like it's like a thing. Like
I mean, it's probably just like with heavier people in BO.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because like an ass is like just fat. You know what I mean? Just
sweat more because there's just more to move around.
I think it's because they make the ass so fat, they have some crevices that they didn't know they had before.
or they just seal it. You know what I mean? Just seal the asshole, and it just you know what I mean? Once you spread it, then it's
Because having fat in your butt cheeks would make your butthole stink.
yeah. If it closes it off, think about it. Your butthole needs to air out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess
You see what I mean? Like it seals it off. Like yeah. Like if
So
it's never unsealed until
so big it's not airing.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And the only air you get is from the backside, the underneath the what's that called, the gooch or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's just all sharing like back and forth.
You got a lot of drive time. Think about these things.
Dude, fuck. You don't know what goes on up in here.
How
dude.
long does it take you to get back DIA back there?
Dude, fuck, dude. It took me 4.5 hours to get my badge.
Wow.
Yeah.
You had to be there the whole time.
Yeah. So like when I got there, there was no parking. So you know like the west parking. I drove all the way around, literally right when the entrance is. So I had to walk like 3 miles to get into DIA, and then had to walk another. You have to go through some terminals. You have to go through security. Have you been to the new security? It's all different now.
Yeah, I've been there. I haven't gone through the new security side.
The west side?
No,
it's nice, dude.
Like,
It's like the other airports.
Yeah.
It's like you have like slots, and then everyone goes in like a room, and then you go straight through, and then you're into the terminals. It's pretty nice.
What are you doing at DIA?
Nothing. We just gotta get our badges because sometimes we go there. So there's a whole bunch of times like we go in there to change out boilers and switch gear and stuff like that. The crane side was out there. They were taking off the what are those things called? Like the ramps that hook up to the planes. They took some of those out.
To go down to the tunnels?
No.
Is that what those are for?
Dude, I heard those tunnels are so big you could fit a crane down there.
Yeah. I have a friend, won't mention his name, but his brother worked as they were like when they were remodeling DIA, and they had to like send things down to the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be just ginormous with like sprinklers on top. Like
Yeah.
Huge ass sprinklers and stuff. Like just huge round tunnels. Yeah.
Do you believe in all the conspiracies?
Oh yeah.
Do you believe 100%, or you're just like...
I was there picking up Kelly from the airport like maybe like 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But I was with Mondo, and we were watching the conspiracy videos at the airport. In front of we were walking to them. Like, as they were talking about it, we walked to the different ones.
All the murals and stuff like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
See the demon with the fucking...
Yeah, shit's a little weird.
The dove and, like, all the people of the world.
Uh-huh.
I used to like, I would want to be at the airport so I can go around, walk around, and watch that. Like, just check it out, because it's weird.
It is. It's a little sus, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's, yeah. It's, there's a comedian, he comes to Denver, and he's, like, talking about all the conspiracy theories.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone, like, gets super quiet. He's like, fuck you guys. Seriously? He's like, you guys should know this more than me.
We ain't trying to get killed.
Yeah. Gotta stay quiet.
So I heard you're a little upset today.
Oh.
I had to bring it up, Calvin.
That's messed up, man.
I had to bring it up.
That's messed up.
You gotta get it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, hate in your heart, let it out.
No, it's all good. It is what it is. I didn't get accepted to the new Faces contest, which basically you get like 5-minute set and you get like 20 tickets.
How many people get accepted?
168!
Holy fuck.
So I'm like, come on.
Now I know why you're upset.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're probably 169, Calvin.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there, you just...
Well, only like 40 didn't get accepted, so I'm bottom 40.
Oh, fuck.
Basically. That's what they're saying.
What do you think it is? Is it just like hierarchy or kind of like, you don't know enough people, or, you know what I mean? Because I know there's like a buddy system in the
trying to get me thrown under the bus here. I'm gonna get in trouble if anyone sees this.
How you get in trouble?
I'm gonna be like, no, I'm just kidding. No, I just think I'm not in that scene as much as I need to be.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that show up to Comedy Works every Tuesday and sign up and hope they get on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which I need to do that more. Even when you go, like, when you do, like, get your notes and stuff, they'll be like, you know, come around and stuff like that more.
It's like I'm a dad. You know what I mean? I can't just be coming around hanging out at the Comedy Works.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, everybody's doing something, you know? There's other people that are parents, other people that are grandparents, and people that are, you know, weird and stuff. They just show up. Just gotta keep showing up.
Weird and stuff.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. I'm not really worried about that kind of stuff, but it upsets me that I don't get to do that because I feel like I've been doing well enough, and the people I see that are on there, I feel like I've, you know, I'm trying to compare myself to anybody, but I feel like I've done just as well as anybody else on that list. The thing that upsets me is the 2 times I've been there, I feel like I've had a better set than other people that were there. Especially the first time, my newbie set I killed.
Unless
so it is what it is, you know.
Unless it's what drives you even to be like, just like dig down deep and just like, no?
Nah.
Or it discourages you a little bit, or no?
I don't think it discourages me. It's just a process, you know. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. And I got to show up at Comedy Works more on Tuesdays, sign up on the list so they can see my name. And, you know what I mean? They see your name and see you, and it is what it is. People give you more spots.
You're saying you've only been to Comedy Works twice?
Yeah, I've only been on stage twice. Yeah. So.
Do all those other people, do you know how many times they've been on stage at Comedy Works?
All the names are familiar. So those people that have been around for, you know, they've been in the game for at least a year, 2 years, you know, a few years. There's people that have been there.
You're only going on stage twice, but you're there a decent amount.
No, I've only really shown up the 2 times I've.
Yeah.
I've been talking to these guys forever.
But it's not just that. It's like there's there's other open mics and things like that I see people around town, you know, and stuff. So I see people at other shows, but not saying like I deserve shows more than anybody else. But it's just a process, you know. You make a friend,
if they've only seen you twice, that's still not enough to.
Don't be making excuses for them, Mikey. All right.
That's, like you said, you just got to show up there more, and then who knows? Maybe they'll be like, well, this guy sucks, this guy's better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it also is, there's also, there's like a wild card week.
Mm-hmm.
So like the last week, I can go up and like sign up on standby and hope that they pick me up. And then there's also, you can do standby every week of the contest on Wednesday. So if someone doesn't show, you can get picked up. So I'll probably try to do that, and especially the last weekend. I'll probably try to go up a few times whenever I can. The Wednesdays I can, I'll try to show up and sign up. Do the same thing for Comedy Works on Tuesday. Because without that, the next time I'll be up is like end of June, July.
Oh,
probably.
Shit, yeah.
It's probably the next time that I'll get a spot. So I got to try to go and just be a part of it more, you know?
So this is a competition?
Yeah. So whoever wins becomes a pro basically at Comedy Works. Yeah.
There's 168 people to start, and what are they eliminating people every week? Or?
Yeah. So each week there's probably like 20 comics, only one person wins, and then everybody that wins those 20 or whatever, they go to round 2, and then round 2 you get spots, Comedy Works and Comedy Works South in TTC, and same kind of thing. You get like 20 tickets, and I think you get slightly longer sets though. Sets are like 7 to 10 minutes. And then from there, they pick the champion or the winner or whatever. It lasts until September.
Yeah, I was going to say, this sounds like it's going to be
Yeah. So the wild card weekend, I'm going to try to get on at least is the end of August if I don't get on before that. So it is what it is. My goal is still to try to get on a show this month, next month. You know, actual shows where it's not just a mic, somewhere where I can get more time.
Yeah.
Last night I went up last and I got like 6 minutes, which is a longer set than I get anywhere else. So I feel pretty confident in doing 7 to... I mean, once I get to like 15, I think I'll get nervous, but I feel like I get to 10. I feel like 10...
7's still fucking long. I think that's a lot of minutes.
I feel pretty good about 10 to 12, but... And then the next time I go to Comedy Works, I'm going to switch it up too, my set. I'm going to tell a little bit more like storytelling, and Not as much. I like one-liners, but try to do some more storytelling.
Nice.
But yeah, it's all good. You got to pee?
Nah, I kind of do.
What do you got going on, man? We got another halftime how-to coming?
Yep.
Are you just winging it right now?
Nope.
Whatever you find?
Nope.
Did you plug that in last week?
Yep.
I didn't remember until today. I was like, fuck, I hope you plugged the fridge back in.
I texted him on Tuesday. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, shit.
And as it just goes off right now, too.
Yeah, right.
It was quiet the whole time. I think it's far enough away now.
No, that's good.
All right. Oh, God.
Look like I'm shitting in the corner. I blend in too much with the couch, huh?
I know, he looks like you're just a head and arms.
Like I'm in the couch.
All right. You ready?
What are we doing?
Halftime how-to. Today we're going to be doing, instead of a green tee shot, it's going to be a white tee shot.
Ooh.
Plain white tees.
Ooh, nice. Is that why you got the shirt on?
Yeah. So what you're going to need, oh shit, is some peach schnapps. We'll do 2. Mikey, do you want one?
I'm good.
Okay.
So I don't fucking know about this one.
No, there's just not enough schnapps left.
Oh,
Yeah.
schnapps are low. Low on the schnapps?
Like literally just enough for 2. It's 2 ounces per drink you're going to make of peach schnapps. You can get yourself some sweet and sour mix. We'll add 2 more ounces of that.
This like lemon lime, sweet and sour mix?
Kind of. And then you're going to add 1 ounce, so what makes it a white tea is the vodka.
Ooh.
So we'll add some vodka. Make sure this is vodka. Yep, definitely.
Water?
Does it smell like vodka? I gotta pee so bad.
Smells like rubbing alcohol.
1 ounce each. All right. Oops.
Is that Tito's?
Tito's.
I need to bring another bottle.
You have another bottle?
Do I?
Oh, you have more?
Yeah.
What the freak, frack? Give it a nice little shake. Put it in a little Guinness. Little Guinness cups.
Are those just for Irish car bombs? Those Guinness cups? What are those for? Mini
Me and
car
Mal went to St. Patty's Day and they were just giving them out, so they had little baby Guinnesses in them.
Those are cool.
Oh, look at those
Baby
pour.
beers?
Look at that pour. Look at that. Is that perfection or
No.
what? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Perfection, Calvin.
That's pretty good.
There you have it. YT shots. You ready?
Those are shots?
Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
Are those doubles or triples?
Shut up.
The white tea drink.
Here we go. YT shots. Cheers. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta pee now.
Oh. Tastes like tuna fish. Oh man, I got goosebumps. Oh, I get goosebumps every week, so it's not that big of a deal, but oh, that was a lot. How much liquor do you think was in that? How many shots do you think was in that? 2? 4 ounces? I don't pay attention to this.
Divided by 2. 2 ounces each.
Trying to fuck with you, Mikey?
I literally am confirming.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Bro,
I'm just kidding.
Trying to beef too? Got Chris, now you?
No, I'm on your side, man. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I don't like the fruity shots. Those don't sit good on my stomach. Like the fruity,
Oh, God.
like the sweetie. Mm-mm.
Oh, God. Woo! I feel 10 times better.
Did you pee or poop out there?
A little bit of both, you know what I mean? I get that lot lizard shot out of me.
A couple dry heaves too
Oh, God.
while you're at it.
Dude, that thing was nasty. I don't wish that upon anybody. I'm sorry I kind of wanted you to do it. Because that was nasty.
Thank God I didn't have to.
Oh,
So,
God.
The podcast would have ended after that. And then
Calvin's all, fuck this, I'm out.
10-minute stream.
Calvin you'd have been pissed. He tried hard. I let you go too. I let you get him, you know what I mean, to drag it out.
Yeah.
And you won.
Yeah.
Fair and square.
I'm glad. I'm happy I did it. I'm not. No remorse for you.
No remorse?
Yeah.
Mikey. I have been seeing... What do you want to do, Calvin? This one or that one?
The bottom two?
Yeah.
Let's do men's volleyball.
Men's volleyball is intense, bro. Fuck, I've been watching some highlight clips. Pull up some highlight clips of some men's volleyball. Dude, it is intense. I know women's volleyball, but I wish they had men's volleyball in high school, dude. That would be my... Oh, God, I would have went to the Olympics, bro.
You'd have been the one with the different shirt?
Yeah, the LeBaire?
LeBaron.
Or Labaro? Labar...
Lobotomy.
I don't know. Pick one. Pick something good. You know what I mean? 2023.
I'm supposed to know what's good on this.
Huh?
Because I'm supposed to know what's good.
I don't know, dude. You tell me, Mikey. Go to the USA versus, I think it's Poland, right? Polish. The force that they hit the ball with, that is crazy. Maybe unplug your headphones, Mikey? Do you think that'll work or no?
I'll turn it up here in a second. You should be able to hear it. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dang.
Boom! Switch it on Twitch too.
Fuck, he threw that.
No, that was a solid hit.
You going through it?
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, damn. Dude. Hello. We got an echo.
Damn, boy. Ooh! Yes!
Damn.
Oh my God!
Imagine taking one of those to the face.
Oh my God, dude, that's what I'm saying. Look at... Jesus!
I don't know.
No? Boom! Calvin?
Something soft about a guy laying on his knees like this. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up with knee pads on?
Something a little soft about that. At least no pads. You gotta get those knee burns.
Down.
I feel like
ooh, nice dig. Oh, nice play. Oh!
I feel like this is a good sport, like on your joints. You know, there's a lot of jumping, but not a lot of lateral movement.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't really tear a whole lot. Maybe just pull some muscles.
Ooh.
Very safe sport.
Like baseball?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That guy's...
Do you have some invested in this?
No, I don't. It's like, I just like it, bro. I
feel like you bet on it.
I'm starting betting on men's volleyball, dude.
Olympics is coming.
Ooh.
They have boys high school basketball, boys high school volleyball now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wish we had him, dude. All right, Mike, you can stop it.
I tried to play for the girls team. But they wouldn't let me wear spandex. I was like, fuck that then. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, right. You're wearing fucking and one fucking shorts, bro.
No, I tried to wear the What do they call him?
The
my dang was on the side though.
my ding dong and my bing bang were hanging out. Oh,
He said I'd tuck. I said I will not. Will not tuck.
Oh,
Tucker Carlson in it. You know what I mean?
Tucker Carlson, dude, that guy is funny though. That guy is funny.
He's something.
Oh yeah. Tucker Carlson. Did you see when he was on Kill Tony?
I didn't watch that. I think I've seen a couple clips.
Oh god, it's so funny. What's his name? There's one Mexican comedian he's talking about. He thinks he's like running for president.
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that. He doesn't know who Tucker Carlson is. Yeah, it's funny. He's like Tucker Carlson's like one of the boys now. You know what I mean? Like everyone like loves him. He's like part of the boys because he's like Zenin and. You know what I mean?
Zenin?
Yeah, Zenin is sin. He made that up.
Zenin.
Zen ain't a sin.
Yeah, that's the last one of the boys I'd want to hang out with.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking dude, fucking fishes with the fucking tie on.
With the what?
Fucking tie on.
I don't know anything about him. I saw the Kill Tony clips.
Yeah.
Patterson being like, "Yo, my grandma hates you."
Yeah.
Who is he? Who the?
He used to be on what, CNN?
Fox News.
Or Fox News.
He was on CNN too, though. I think he's gotten fired from every news job he's had.
Now he's on X.
What? He's just a news anchor, whatever.
Yeah, he just leans right. He has the conservative talking points. That's what he goes through, and people, yeah, just like him. He's like a bit of a fearmonger on things, but I guess most people on the news are. Yeah.
That's not a bad thing about news. I think news gives everybody anxiety. That's why I don't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't watch that. Do you watch the news, Mikey?
I get my news through memes.
See? You guys gotta start living like Mikey, dude.
Yeah.
The meme news, dude.
Yeah, I watch too much news.
You do?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, I don't.
News on YouTube.
I hate watching, like,
have to.
I go to my mom's house and I'm like, turn this shit off. I'm tired of this. I don't watch the news. I hate it. Like, I hate the news. Because this is all it is anxiety that it gives you. You know what I mean?
It doesn't give me anxiety.
No, but, like, it gives
There's not
anxiety to everybody else.
Well, like when there's a bomb coming, you know what I mean? You want to know.
Can you zoom in, Mikey?
Give you a little bit of anxiety.
I don't know if it will. You were right, Mikey, the whole time.
What?
Calvin actually stood still, so that's the only reason why. Oh my god, dude.
I had a line. I didn't cross it.
If we're gonna do that, we can.
Just move it forward. There it is, right there. That's the bee's knees there, Mikey.
I think news either way gives you anxiety, but I think online news is different than TV news. Because online news is more of like actually what the fuck's going on in the world.
Uh-huh.
And they give you a little bit more unbiased opinion, kind of like TikTok. But, or like both sides you can find. Like you can go and find Al Jazeera, which is a news outlet from the Middle East.
Uh-huh.
And they're telling you completely different. They aren't going to tell you necessarily biased. They're going to be
Well,
very biased.
They're just telling you from their side of the story.
Their perspective.
They're going to be very biased about the Middle East stuff, but you're going to get a different side of the story if they're talking about something that's going on in Europe or something that's going on somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think local news is important. I don't think enough people watch the local news because not necessarily like the murders
Like the
and stuff.
Gazette?
Yeah, like things that are going on in your local community, things that you can actually have a change on and effect on.
Yeah.
For the most part, you're not really going to affect anything nationally or even for the most part really at a state level, but you really have a lot of effect on your local community. And I think
neighborhood and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's what is missing too is like there's no is there a Brighton paper?
I think the Brighton Gazette
Comes out like once a month or something?
I don't know, like that's something.
Like people used to actually
Or Brighton
watch.
Buzz, yeah, it was a Brighton
People
Buzz.
used to read those and they'd actually
Yeah.
know what's going on in their community and stuff. And now it's
I don't know,
social
every
media
time I
based.
read through those, there's nothing but ads.
yeah.
I mean, I guess support your local businesses, but
Yeah.
But maybe before your time though, you know, like maybe before your time is a little more important. The last media's like newspaper and newspaper media has really died the last like 20 years.
Oh yeah.
So maybe like 30 years ago, you're actually getting some actual value from.
Oh, it's the
from your
crazy
local
thing is like
newspaper.
printing presses was like a million. It was like some. It was.
Yeah.
We used to move them all the time, like printing presses and like because printers.
Yeah.
It's like a 13 color printer. It weighed like over like 50,000 pounds, and you had to take it apart.
Wow.
They were big, but they don't.
Crazy.
They're like obsolete now
Yeah,
here in
you don't need
Colorado,
that.
especially here in Colorado.
Yeah. You don't need that.
Yeah, you just gotta have just
Um,
servers now.
maybe
That's all I do is like a lot of server rooms.
What's the Facebook for like your city, like the
Like community page?
yeah, what is that?
Community page.
No, it's like a different app. It's like your local Facebook where people are talking about like, are those fireworks going off for gun
Reddit
shops?
or LinkedIn?
Next door.
Next
Is that
door?
what you said?
I think so.
Next door. Yeah, that
Oh,
next
really?
door
I
app.
didn't know about it.
Oh, you haven't? No, how
No.
about with like the next door app?
We
I
just
think-
have a Facebook page for our community
Oh.
here.
There's the next door app, which like is your community. And
Yeah.
you like get stuff that's like whatever the hell's going on in your
Yeah.
like local area. It's like each city has one, or each like little town,
Mm.
which I think is kind of. But a lot of the things you see online, if that's where you're getting most of your resources, it's all biased. You know,
Yeah.
it's all someone's opinion. Whereas back in the day, a news article had to have like facts, and like you have someone who worked for the news company that was a fact checker.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then your editor would get it, and it'd go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
a few iterations before it came out.
Yeah.
And now someone's just like, "Yo, there's a house burning down on 4th Street. It was a meth fire." You know what I mean? And people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, there's a meth fire on 4th Street." And if someone doesn't come out, if someone doesn't come out to explain like what it actually was
Yeah. That's what people
within the next
believe.
2 to 3 hours, for the next 10 years, that's a meth fire.
Yeah.
You'll
It's a
meet
meth
someone and be
house.
like, "Oh, that was a meth fire." Wasn't it like, "Oh no, Stacy's daughter had a match and she lit the house on fire." Actually, and
It was a meth match.
they saved it. Yeah, it was a meth mom's match. It wasn't a meth house fire. It was a meth mom's.
That was Methanese.
Yeah, it was
Methanese match.
Methanese match started the fire. Not a meth fire. It got abbreviated. Telephone.
But that's we have a community page. Bandy got out like 2 weeks ago. He got out twice in 1 week, dude. He was over here by the high school. Pictures, everything. There's his dog out. I'm like,
Oh,
fucking
shit.
shit. Me and Mal are not even home.
There's a little rat running
Dude,
around.
that little dude. And then he came by and luckily Jerry, the neighbor across, got him and put him back in the backyard, dude.
Shout out to Jerry, episode 62.
62. Great episode, Jerry. Great episode.
Maybe I can put it in a thing on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Click.
There.
You want to see some
Above the head.
inspirational, you could even do like the hour. You could just click right in right when Jerry comes in,
Yeah.
too.
Point at it.
Here.
Yep.
Click right here. And click right here to follow. And click right here to share.
We gotta do the Theo Vaughn thing at the end.
Oh, yeah.
How he does his thing.
Yeah.
He's like, you can click here. Most people only give you one. We give you two. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've never seen that.
You haven't seen that? At the end of his he was like old school.
Mm.
He'd be like, if you like that video, click on this one. He's like, most people only give you one video. We're giving you 2 videos.
Oh, we
His
should do
little
that.
special.
Yeah, I think we should do that
For
But,
clips?
like not at the beginning, or we should.
We
at
need
the
one.
beginning.
We need something for clips because the clips we just end. It's just like us talking and then it's just over.
Yeah.
On YouTube at least, it's like 5 minutes, then just like stops.
Yeah.
I try to stop it on a good point, like maybe they'll click back on for
Yeah.
something else, but that happens too much.
Maybe we should do like some puppets or something.
Puppets
Yeah,
right here.
like Sesame Street.
Yeah. Like
You make one of me, and I'm gonna make one of you.
Ooh.
You have to
That
sew
sounds
it.
like a voodoo doll.
Yeah, exactly.
No thanks.
My voodoo doll will actually show up on time.
Calvin, VooDoo Dolls used to have these big old needles through it. You know, do one for Chris's lobotomy.
Oh,
I'm gonna forget Chris's behind, so
oh yeah, you'll forget mine.
it just be me. It just be mine. Chris will be on the highway somewhere getting ran over.
Do you believe in voodoo?
Voodoo?
Yeah.
A voodoo woman named Phyllis?
Yeah. Do you believe in her? Black magic
I
or just dark magic?
don't know if I believe in spirituality, you know, and I
Mhm.
believe in intentionality, I guess, like
It's
having
like manifestation.
Yeah, manifestation, I guess.
Manifestation. Yeah.
I think if enough, like a rain dance, I think if there's 1,000 people in an area like all thinking about rain and
Mhm.
stomping around, I think that maybe not they can bring that together somehow. I don't know how, but I think it works somehow. I think you see something in your head and you can create it, but so I think that
Like the manifestation. Like if everyone
Yeah.
actually manifests
Like,
it.
I believe in that positively. Like
Uh-huh.
if you think positive, not necessarily if I sit in my room and I think about something happening, it's gonna happen. Like you have to go out and make the effort
Yeah.
for it to happen.
Yeah.
But I do think once you have a picture in your brain, like your mind will find a way to find that.
Mhm.
You know, like if you have a question, your mind's gonna find a way to find the answer.
Mm.
So I think a lot of it's asking yourself the right questions in your life. so you know what answers your mind's trying to accomplish. So if I think about that in the positive light, that like dark magic or something like that, you think can manifest negatively also. I don't know. I've never really thought about it, but
With all that too, I don't know what it popped in my head.
ooh.
Are you done with your?
Yeah, elevator farts again?
No.
Escalator.
It was
Escalator, my bad.
dude.
Elevator.
Escalator.
Chris is sitting behind the lady.
No, but like the Dust Bowl, bro. Imagine growing up in the Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
Like being born. When was the Dust Bowl, Mikey? 1930.
1930s. 30s.
And how long did it last for?
It was like all the 30s during the Great Depression.
Holy fuck, dude.
Like
Imagine
early
growing up in
30s.
those times.
That's the silent generation.
1930 to 40.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's
Christ, dude.
The people born during that time were called the silent generation.
Uh-huh.
Those are all the people that are maybe like 80 to 100 right now. And their whole thing is like they were born during a time where everyone's in a depression, you know, so they're silent because their needs really didn't matter. They're the silent generation because no matter how much they speak up, it's like we don't have food, we don't have a house, we don't have
nothing.
We don't have money. So they're quiet because they don't have anything to speak up about. That's Trump and Biden are a part of the silent.
The Dust Bowl?
They might be the earliest boomers. They're on the cusp, I think.
But like
Biden's for sure silent.
Isn't that
And
so?
Bernie.
What's the span of what was the
1940.
span of the Dust Bowl? Like I want to.
1930 or 40.
It's
No,
like,
I know, but
it's
the
like,
whole United States was
No,
in a Dust
it's
Bowl,
like-
or
Western Great Plains region.
It's like Kansas, Upper Texas, Oklahoma, probably Eastern Colorado, Missouri, like that big section in the middle of the country.
but then that was the Great Depression, and then that
But
hit
a big
too.
part of that is because they were farming incorrectly. So they took over that area of the country that mostly had been belonged to Native Americans and buffalo, and there had been fires. They would use like a yearly or fires to do the
to burn all the crops.
The burns, right?
The burns, yeah.
So when the people first moved there, the new settlers, I say land stealers normally, but I'll say settlers for here.
The
For
land
podcast.
stealers.
The land stealers, the settlers, they started planting everything, right?
Yeah.
And they started farming, and they didn't know about diversifying the way you plant, diversifying your crop, and like planting in different areas. So they would just plant in those same rows every single year. So the ground began to degrade. So the more the ground didn't have any nutrients in it.
Oh, so it just turned into dust, pretty much.
Yeah. So they couldn't grow anything if they wanted to, because it would just be those layers were just dust. So the wind was just blowing all of that everywhere.
So the silent generation is from 28 to 45.
Yeah.
1928 to 1945.
The silent generation was the generation that is basically like the Zoomers right now. Like that's who the Zoomers are, is the silent generation basically. It's the same type of path. Like the Zoomers have gone through the Great Recession. They've gone through the newer Zoomers, the Great Recession, and then the Twin Towers before that. And so they're very like their needs really didn't matter a whole lot too when your family's losing your house and shit, you know? Like it really doesn't matter. Your needs don't matter as much when you don't have a job or your parents don't have somewhere to go, and then also they don't have very little hope for the future because like the silent generation growing up, they're going through wars and stuff. Like the Zoomers, you can't buy a house. Like you can't. There's no American dream for you to live up to. You know, and it's kind of similar for them. It's crazy how the United States goes in like cycles.
It's almost like a like you can see it.
Like you see what's coming next. It's crazy. Like you can't.
If you don't learn history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Right.
Damn,
Exactly. Mikey's coming.
Damn, dude.
Come with lines.
Damn.
But the silent generation, right? They saw how bad the world was, how shitty everything is. So after World War I happens, they're the ones that are coming into adulthood, right? So they're the ones that come into adulthood and start going for these social reforms, right? And it's that period after the silent generation from like 40s to like the early 70s is like the greatest period of prosperity in American history, because and that was the time of the most equal levels of like income. Though there was very little rich people and there was very little poor people. Almost everybody became middle class.
Mhm.
Almost everyone could buy a house. Almost everyone could buy a house with a yard, little white picket fence.
Live off of 40
That's the
grand
American
a year.
dream.
Yeah, 30
That's
grand a year.
That's the American dream right there. Not
Yeah.
even. They're making like 5 or 10 grand a year. But inflation changes things, right? But
Yeah.
But the reason that they created all those things, and the civil generation before them who had to actually go and serve in World War II and stuff, is they saw how horrible everything had become during the Great Depression, and they wanted something different for their children. And then we're kind of in the same situation right now with millennials and Zoomers who have seen our parents struggle and who have seen us go through the pandemic and people lose everything and the Great Recession. And so now it's
Y2K.
And now it's our job, and it's our job and the Zoomers' job, right? Millennials basically come into more power like in the early 2030s.
Yep.
When the Gen Xers and Boomers are more retiring. So then it's our job.
Our time's coming.
To see how everything's been,
Yeah.
and everyone bitches about how horrible everything's been, and how these kids aren't the same, and America's changed so much. Everyone wants to complain on Facebook, but now it's your turn. Now, how do you see the world being? And either you do the things that the silent generation and the civil generation before them did, and they do all these social programs.
Take a stand and make a change.
That was the highest level of union membership of the United States in the late 50s, 60s. That was those people.
I'm in the union.
Silent and
Local 9.
Civil. And there's a big uptick in people joining the union now. This is the most people that have been in the union in the last like 15 years. There's a big jump in that. And it's kind of, it is like, if you don't,
There was a big rise in capitalist power, which they all pushed against unions. Unions make them actually do what they're supposed to be doing to keep people
happy and give them pay them what they're worth.
Right.
And
the unions are supposed to balance that capitalistic leadership, but the unions really hadn't done that in the past, 40 or 50 years. They've been bought out. But you see a lot of like different trends that are coming back that more of a like a community type of country, and people like millennials and Zoomers are more about like groups and helping each other and being a part of that group. Whereas the generations before us, like Gen X and Boomers, are more about individualism and discovering yourself and living your life to the greatest prosperity. And that's probably how the next generation will be.
I think that's how it is too.
It's
Because like if I see it too, my mom and dad don't really have. They have like one good friend, and that's about it. Like us, we still hold on to.
Think about your grandparents though. How many good friends do they have?
Zero.
No?
None.
None?
None.
Well, your grandparents are a little younger than mine.
Yeah. Your grandparents have?
Yeah, my grandma was freaking. She's on the phone every day.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
My grandma, but they're silent generation. My grandma and my grandpa were silent generation. How old's your grandma and grandpa?
My grandma Dora is, they're not very old, like 62.
Really?
If that, yeah.
Yeah.
My grandpa Terry's like 63.
Yeah, like boomers.
Yeah.
Boomers
well, because they had my dad my grandma was 16 or 14.
Oh shoot. That's how old she was that's why she looks so young.
When she had my dad.
That's why she looks so young.
And then my dad had me when he was 17.
Dang. She's a grandma in her 30s?
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's a grandma in her 30s.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought you said I thought you said, yeah. That's what I was like, no. That's what I thought he said. Didn't sound like that, right? Is your grandma in your 30s? I was like, no. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My grandma's 87.
Damn.
Yeah. She kicked over a tree once. Have we talked about that? She kicked over a tree?
She kicked over a tree?
Yeah, we'll save that for another time.
Damn, dude.
But it is interesting how I think a lot of millennials get upset because their parents aren't who their grandparents were.
What do you mean?
Like a lot of millennials I see are upset like now that they have kids, and it's like my parents aren't as involved as my grandparents were with me.
Well, not that, but like too, like their grandparents now, so they're way more involved with our children than they were with us. You know what I mean?
No. I'm saying a lot of people say that their idea of a grandparent when they had grandparents is their grandparents were a lot more involved than their parents are now with their kids.
Oh,
you know, like they had better grandparents than their kids have grandparents, kind of, you know. And I think that's a lot of people notice that because a lot of people are from that silent generation who were like more like millennials and Zoomers, who are like that family type.
Yeah.
Whereas Boomers and Gen Xers are more like individualistic. Like they have their own ideas of what they want their life to be, and they're still adjusting to how to be grandparents. You know?
Yeah.
They're not that. I don't know. It is different. I noticed that too. Like my grandma's. As great as my mom is as a mom and a grandparent, she's different.
She's way different. I was like, what the? I would never get away with this shit.
No, she's a lot not to me and my kid.
Yeah.
Than my grandma. Like she's a lot different than my grandma.
Yeah.
Like my grandma, when my mom would have a kid, my grandma would move from Texas to come back like just for 6 months to stay with my mom.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like my grandma was just come to be, like help with whatever she had to help with. You know, like she just come to take care of things.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a generational thing.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just like a different time, you know what I mean, too? Like, that's what... Well, that's also, too, what she wants to do. Your grandma...
But I'm saying it's because that's more of their, like...
upbringing. Or not, like, or what they lacked. I think that's what, too, like, what we're always trying to change is what we lacked.
It is. Because then Zoomers, like, we're going to have a couple generations of us being, like, more grouped... group-oriented and family-oriented, and then it's going to go back to being individualistic, and that's why you change, because the way your parents were. You change based on... If you have a family that's like super family oriented and all about the family, and you go into the family business, you're gonna have a kid that's like, I don't want to be a part of the family business.
Yeah.
I want to go do my own thing.
Yeah.
And if you have like super individual,
well, that was me. And then we were part of the family business, and I was like, I'm gonna have to make my own. I'm gonna make my own name for myself.
Yeah. But then maybe you have like you do like then maybe there's a family that doesn't have any of that family type stuff.
Yeah,
and the kid's like, I want to build something like that for my kids. So we have our family together in our business, You see what you don't have a lot of times.
Yeah. I think that's what you strive for. Mm-hmm. Is what you didn't have when you were a kid.
Mm-hmm. But the coolest book I've read is it's called Generations, and it's a book about like America's past and America's future, and it goes over like all the generational stuff. But it shows how things repeat themselves, but also how things affect you over time. So like us going through the pandemic, we have an effect, like it affected us in a certain way.
That shit sucked.
But it also affected the kids, like the kids we had in a certain way.
Well, Bella was born in the pandemic, in it.
And even
was born
Easton,
in 2000,
Easton was around during the pandemic. And then your parents went through it in a different way than your grandparents.
Yeah.
Like everyone, we all went through the pandemic, but we all experienced
it differently.
We all had different experiences based on where we were at that point in our life.
Yeah.
And based on that, that's how we move forward.
And that's what I think. What we're doing right now is like we feel. I don't know if you feel it, but like you feel like Carter's missed out on a lot because of the pandemic too. So you're like trying to
make up for it.
Like, oh, he needs to get out, go do this, and he's gonna go out and do this. Don't miss birthday parties and experiences and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I think that's a millennial thing though. Millennials don't like not being a part of the group.
I never went on a vacation, family vacation until I was 22 years old. That was the first time I went on a family vacation with my family. When I was 22 years old, that was the first time ever. So we go on vacation almost all the time. We go on vacation all the time, go camping, and I love doing that stuff. You know what I mean? With my kids, and they're there, but I think that's what it is. You know what I mean?
And you know how important it is because you didn't do it when you were a kid.
I wish I could went to fucking Disneyland.
Yeah.
But my kids ain't going.
But maybe when
because I didn't go.
Maybe when Easton and Bella are older, though, like we were doing something every fucking weekend. Like,
I
don't want to do shit.
Yeah,
like,
might be that might be how it is too. You never know.
Or maybe they love it and they can do it.
Like, I want this for my kids. You know what I mean?
But I think it's interesting how like we think of that on like a smaller scale of us.
Yeah.
But like it's a much larger scale of like 10 to 20 years of all of us doing this in a similar way, and that's how it shapes a generation.
Because I think all of our parents were young when they had us all.
Mom was 23.
Oh, that's a normal age. You know what I mean? I think that's a normal age to get pregnant. You know what I mean?
I think it's young. It's
average.
Young. It's young.
No, young 17, 16.
No, young's like early 20s. Most.
I think young is
16, 17.
No, you can look up.
Nowadays. Look it up, Mikey.
The average age is
Prove him wrong, Mikey. Prove him wrong.
27 is average. I'm gonna say
for
27 is average.
For the first kid?
Yeah, first kid. I'm gonna say 28, honestly.
In the last past how many years?
Right now.
Ooh, there it is. First child. 27 and a half. Down. Calvin's on it, dude.
And if that's young and you're saying...
That's average.
If that's average and you're saying 23 is young, what the hell is 17, 18?
It's up from 25. It's up from 25 from 2011.
But But what I'm saying is like that's average for most people is 27. So anything before that is young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we come from like communities where that's old.
Yeah.
27, right? That's
my
an older
parents,
age.
17. My mom so my mom was 17 when she had me, and then she had Jasmine, and then 13 years later she had Janisa.
She was 30?
Yeah, she was 30 when she had Janisa.
So she was about average age?
Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy? And I was 13 when she had Janisa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Apparently it was even older back then.
Holy,
what is it
1996?
In 1996, when I was born, the average age of somebody giving birth was 28,
And how old is your mom?
29. When I was, I don't know, I'm like a year younger than Bree, and she had Bree when she was like, what, 18?
Yeah, so like 1920 when she had you?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I know
look,
Bree was your
there they
sister.
are right there. Scroll down.
I know Bree was your sister till like episode 2. The second time you came on.
No, scroll down.
No.
Mikey, scroll down. Look.
Yeah. Third
91 to 95 is 26. But it just keeps growing.
But typically how it goes
Men's age, holy shit, 30s.
Typically how it goes.
So men are marrying younger women. That's what I see.
Always, yeah. It's normally like 4 to 5. Men are normally 4 to 5 years older than the woman that they marry.
Which is true to you, huh?
No.
3?
2.
2? Mine's not even. We're born the same year. This is at the opposite ends of the year.
That's why she's your daddy.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why she's the boss. Same. Gotta get that gap so you can make sure you're the boss. Just kidding. But typically how it goes is societies that are more like agriculture and have more poverty have children younger.
Can we
and
go further back on that, Mikey?
And
Can you click on the table? Sorry.
The more educated your society becomes, the longer it takes for you to have kids, and the less kids you have. So like Europe, their average age is like 30 plus. They're having no kids.
So what was that? 1961 to 65, average woman, right? 24 years old. So where's the boomer? The boomer.
That's them right there.
That's
60s.
the boomers right there. Still, 24 is still old, I think.
That's young for 1960s, Chris.
That is old.
This is average.
She's already over the hill, dude.
This is average. In 1960, a woman of the age 24 was giving birth.
I know, but he said he still feels like that's young.
No, that's old.
Oh, old.
I feel like that's old. You know what I mean? No, that's still young. 24 years old?
You were just saying that 24 was old.
You said it was old.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But normally it's like most people. I mean, you think of a lot of people have kids young, but a lot of people have kids in their 30s too. There's a lot of old moms that have kids when they're older moms.
Well, look at fucking what's his name?
Kim Kardashian.
No.
She had 6 kids in her 30s.
Robert De Niro.
He's not a woman though.
But he's still 70 years. His wife was 60 something.
No.
Look it up.
No.
Robert De Niro's kid.
That seems cruel to have a kid when you're a grandparent.
Look. Robert De Niro.
Seven. He's had 7 kids over 50 years.
But he just had one recently, 2023.
His oldest daughter. De Niro and his first wife are parents to daughter.
52! She's 52! His first daughter.
And his youngest is 12.
But how old is his wife?
No, his youngest is brand new born. It was born this year.
How old?
Just welcomed the baby girl Gia.
See?
How old's his wife though? It doesn't matter how old he is.
Keep scrolling down, Mikey.
See, sperms work forever.
Dude.
Almost. Women have
I think
more
she
of
was
a-
like 60 or 40.
No way, she's in the
Yes.
60s. 60 or 40 is way different.
No.
40's like an old mom, 60's a grandma.
2023. Just type in.
Drenna, 52. Oh, that's his daughter. My bad. Robert De Niro's wife?
See, she's 65! She just had a kid!
Surrogate. Is there a video?
Mikey's gonna do some research here. He's gonna have to. Let's see, Mikey. Let's see how real it is.
Mikey, find a video of the baby coming out of her.
Out of her
So we
vagina.
can- so we can confirm it. Baby coming out.
She was 65. Robert De Niro was like 70.
He's 18.
He's 80? Oh my, Calvin.
They're rich though, you know. See, imagine them. They're really taking that outlier up. They're really pushing that. It's gonna be it's gonna be 32 next year.
Robert's gonna know his kid for like 3 years, and
what's the oldest you think you could be a parent?
oh god, I don't even want
Right
to think
now?
about that. Yeah, I'm done having kids no more, dude. I'm fucking God.
Do you feel like an old dad?
Yeah.
When you go to like to things, do you
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
No,
how
I
do you
feel like the young hot daddy. You know what I mean?
How do you feel though when you go to? Are you in like? Where are you?
I still
like,
feel young. I was like in my own head. It's a weird thing. Like always feel like people are saying like, oh look at that kid, like talking about me. But like I'm the old one. Like I still think that in my head.
But when you're there, are there a lot of people younger than you or a lot of people older? Carter School, every single person's older than me. There's nobody I'm younger than, I don't think.
Really?
All the parents are older than me, yeah.
Well, that's where you live too.
But his school before that, it was still kind of the same. Like there's maybe
No, it's pretty average. It's pretty close to my age.
Yeah?
Easton School.
Maybe it's my hat. I think I'll wait until you finish. Ooh. Look like it was leaking out. I thought you were gonna spill a little bit. I have a joke about saying Carter's telling people that his mom's 21, which would make me a pedophile. And that part always fucking kills people, is because I'm like, I tell that part, and then I said that he's been saying that I'm 40, which is bullshit because I'm the 21-year-old. And I talk about me and her meeting in high school, and she was my teacher.
Oh, dude, these teachers nowadays, dude, they be crazy, dude. What happened when we were kids? You know what I mean? Teachers nowadays, they're just looking for some young. You know what I mean? The young bull. They had the young calf. They had the old bull. Now they want the young calf.
Man, we had a bunch of old ladies, man.
Not Miss Duda.
That was middle school though.
Top tier. Hottest teachers in the.
You didn't even have pubes yet in middle school, Chris. Come on now.
Neither did you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I know you didn't.
Dude, she was hot. Come on.
Yeah, she's a pretty lady.
Miss Duda, if you're watching.
I had the next year in high school I had Miss Holloway for math with her big old fucking crusty feet in front of me. Sorry, I should cut her name. But she was the older lady, the driest feet in the world. And I used to sit up front. She always put her feet up, like right next to my face. And I was like, I'm not coming to this class anymore.
All I gotta say is the best older lady teacher I ever had was Miss Moore. Shout out Miss Moore.
Nice lady.
She loves me. She taught my mom and dad.
Like 5 years before, apparently.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God.
I thought you were the youngest brother.
Everyone thinks
Dude,
I'm
are you Ray's little brother?
Everyone thinks I'm a brother still. They all think I'm a brother.
You guys all look the same age.
They treat me the same, like I'm a brother. Fucking uncles are assholes, dude. Fuck, they're mean. I told you about all the shit they did with me.
Yeah.
That was just Ray.
Yeah,
You
Ray
hear the
laughed
shit
about it.
Russ did? Ronnie treats me good. Ronnie's a nice guy. My dad, too, he's an asshole, too, to me.
Tough love.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about tough love, then? Do you raise Carter with tough love?
Yeah, I think there's a balance, you know. Gotta find a balance.
I raise Easton with tough love, and Mal does not accept it at all.
Yeah. I think tough love is like a very wide description of things, you know what I
But,
mean?
like, you know what I mean? I have to do it because I love you. I don't want you to be, like, a degenerate, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think only the people who are degenerates are people who don't get love. You watch any, like, addiction show, and those people just want a relationship with their family. Like, you watch I've watched way too many Interventions. That was my show for a while. But, you see every single time, it's like people at the end, and they're, like, in an intervention with their parents, and the parents are just saying, like, how much they love them, and then the kid's like, yeah, I'll go to whatever, the thing, and they're like, I just wanted my dad to say he loved me, or I just wanted my mom to say she loved me, or my dad's never said he loved me before, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what all those are.
It took a long time for my dad to say that.
Yeah. It's a different generation, too,
And
right?
He's been around, you know what I mean? He's been around my whole life and everything else, too,
Yeah.
but, like, even, too, like, we had this, we still do, like, if there's shit going on in the family and we have, like, a family meeting and everyone meets up and we discuss it, like, face to face, and that was one thing that he, like, I told him, like, you don't ever say, like, because I worked with him for years, you know what I mean, and he never said, like, you know, I'm proud of you or I love you, like, No, he's never said that to me.
Yeah.
But then now even when he calls me, he's like, all right, I love you. I'm like, oh, I love you too.
Yeah, I think those things are really good to have.
That's the thing where you like that's a big thing nowadays is like having the conversation of what you.
Having the hard conversation.
Well, what do you call it? Like your love language, like a
Yeah.
way that you, like.
Yeah.
You yourself feel love. So like for you, it may have been something verbally that you feel like that is something that needs to be said.
Yeah.
But to him, it could have just been like, hey, I've been telling you I love you my whole life
by
working hard.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
this and all this kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But because he never said it to you and he never knew that you want it said to you,
Yeah.
he wouldn't do it. But as soon as you did, he makes the effort to show that. Now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like that's just the thing. Like that's been huge the past like years. I've heard that being talked about all the time as love language.
Yeah.
It's like some people like prefer hugs.
Yeah.
They prefer like.
They want touch,
Yeah.
and they need words of affirmation or.
Yeah, like all that kinds of stuff. So.
Yeah, no, I think that's huge. It's like, I think having meetings like that where like families can be open with each other and talk about it. Most people don't do that.
That's what we do. Yeah, it's
That's
what Mal likes about it. Like if there's something going on, like my mom be like, all right, well everyone come over on Sunday and we're gonna talk about this because it needs to be talked about and we can't just let it brush underneath the rug.
And you handle things faster that way too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Instead of things just kind of lingering. And
Yeah, exactly.
People wondering what things are talking
Building
about.
up resentment and stuff like that.
But I think it goes back to that is like all the things I see of people who are like hurting inside is because they don't feel like they receive love in a certain way. Whether you were hard on your kids, you give them the hardest, toughest love, or you're super like easy on them all the time.
Yeah.
Like their amount of problems stem from how much love they received, is what I really think it turns down to. Because you never see someone that's like, there's a difference between loving someone and coddling someone, right? Like you can coddle your kids and like anything they do bad, you're just always like, oh, I love you so much and it's okay. It's like they never get in trouble, right? And there's another thing is where like you're tough on them, but you're also like, I love you, but like you can't.
I have to do this.
You can't hit your mom, like you can't hit your mom in the face. You have to be, and you don't necessarily have to beat the shit out of your kids to get that
but
point
like
across.
I'm doing this because I love you because you did something wrong. I'm sorry, and you have to be disciplined for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people are worried about disciplining their kids so that their kids don't end up being like degenerates, like you said. But I think it is like a love thing,
More than
like
discipline.
Even though you did this bad, I still love you. Like, I love you no matter what.
Yeah, I love you no
just
matter.
can't.
That's like what
You know
my
what I
mom
mean?
did, but it's like,
Yeah.
you're fucking better. She'd tell me like, you're a fucking idiot. Stop being stupid.
Yeah.
You're better than this, Chris.
Right.
Quit being this way.
Yeah.
I raised you better than that.
Yeah.
That's.
And it's to know you have someone to fall back on too. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's why my mom's. She's never been easy on me either. You know what I mean? Neither has my dad, but it's always been like that. You know what I mean? That's why I could do anything. You know what I mean? You saw me do it. Like all I do is call my mom and tell me where I was at, and I could do whatever I want. But that was the only thing.
Little bitch, never do it. No, I'm gonna go home. I could call, but I'm gonna go home.
I was a good kid.
A pussy.
Shut the fuck up, Calvin.
Just kidding. He's a good kid. Yeah.
Why you rolling your eyes when you said that?
Yeah.
Because I got him caught. That's why.
I think I see parenthood as like a net. Like you're your net for your kids, right? Like your kids fall and like you're the net to like catch them, but like not necessarily just to like pick them back up and let them go on their way, is to not necessarily to cancel out anything that they've done
always
wrong.
be there to catch them because sometimes they have to fall.
And help them teach them a lesson also, you know what I mean? And you're that floor for them. So like if they can do, my thing is like you want your kids to do everything and anything they're possible of, and if they do fall, you can catch them.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, it's okay. This is what went wrong. This is what you did right. Let's try again, And that's what I think you want to be for your kids.
I don't know about catching. I think they gotta fall, and then you could say, hey,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm here to pick you up though.
I'm saying that's what. That's what I'm saying. You're the net though.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
catch them in the net, you don't let them hit the ground.
Oh, I got you.
You know?
Yeah.
Like you don't necessarily, if your kid like goes broke, you don't just let them live on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have that house for them. Hey, come home, save
But
up
what
some
happens
money.
if there's like somebody that like just takes advantage of it?
Oh, it's okay. We can just.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Just close it out.
Yeah.
Well, like I can't understand you at all. Like it's just.
It's like you're.
Yeah.